Ninimon Blast for 0, it's because he keeps saying Twitch looks OP, but it's like, you know what's funny? Since the first time never since I started, has Twitch win rate been below 50%? Never. I don't think there's been a single time until now. Because it has stealth, so it's always been a noob stomper, right? It has always been a champion to stomp noobs with. Bro doesn't AP Twitch. AP Twitch is worse because AP items got Omega nerfed. And AP Twitch got nerfed like 3 times, so why would that ever be good? The only reason I picked Twitch this game was because they picked Misfortune, and that is like one of the champions that are so nerfed that I can probably get the matchup where I'll get through it, or like where I can play the game, right? Freak said Twitch is fully functional. Yes, he is. What makes it something a noob stomper? It has stealth, and whenever a low elo player sees a champion go into stealth, they forget it exists. They just do. That's how League works. The moment Twitch disappears from your screen, people forget it's even in the game and then they die to it. And the champion kind of feeds off like people being uncoordinated or not knowing what to do. It's same for Evelyn, right? Like in Platinum, it's 48. 48? What with the fix? Okay, the issue Twitch has is that he does not have an ability. That is why AP Twitch used to work so well, because the champion actually has abilities. AD Twitch do not have abilities, because auto attacks are useless, because they're so overnerfed. Crit is so overnerfed. It's just useless. Garbage. I think Twitch W is on the same uselessness as like Morgana's support W, where it's good level 1 to 3 and then it has no purpose. After that it is it's not an ability after that. It's like a 30% slow, and then at last rank, what is it then? If you stand inside it, it's like a 50%. And his E barely scales at all. I think in the end you reach like 600 physical damage or 700 and you need 6 stacks. And late game everybody has 50% damage reduction, which means that your E is doing 300 to 400. Yuntal Rewick isn't playable good on Twitch. No, Yuntal is a garbage item on Twitch. It's probably the worst item you could buy. Collector is still the best by far. Shiv is playable. I don't think Shiv is that bad. Yuntal is probably one of the worst items to buy, because you don't get anything from the item. Say hello to my girlfriend. Hey, cute penguin. Fuck your girlfriend. Like, not you, but like, yeah, I said it. I said it. Da, 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 da. Like, not in the way that you guys are imagining it, because you guys are just weirdos, but doesn't his E do a lot of damage and get you kills with Collector? No, I just explained to you why the E does no damage. Like, I straight up just explained the entire E. The thing people don't understand about League, because you're all low elo, right? The thing, I've argued with people on TikTok for the past 10 hours about this. People do not understand that you have base damage on an item, right? I like to draw because it's funny in paint. You have base damage. So for example, Blifter King is 5%, right? It's 5% physical damage. Now, this is why people think this is a tank killer item, because it does 5% HP. But then the tank has 250 armor. That means that this gets reduced by like 60%. That is why people don't understand. And the guy that said Twitchy, it does a lot of damage. It doesn't, because late game at like 5 items, you are doing 700, and then it's the same thing.
Is human trash.
Nobody ever takes into account
Big Chungus
that enemy has stats on them. Late game, if a tank has like 4k HP and Silas has like 3k and your E is doing 350, you're gonna tell me that's a lot of damage? And that's the only ability you have. That's the only one. Actually, what did Silas have that game we just played? Silas had... I haven't read the smaller changes yet. See, I'm critting him for 400 with PTA. That's good. He has 71 armor. This is good damage. But the moment somebody buys a tiny bit of armor, you just get completely fucked. So if he gets Hourglass, I'm gonna crit him for 200. I'm critting him for 400, right? With R. So that is like 300 AD, I would assume. 460 PTA proc, 292, 292, 324. So he bought Hourglass and I'm critting him for 324. I have Infinity Edge. I have 70. I have R on. I would assume this is like 300, 10 AD. I don't have Last Whisper yet. 324. And then he dodged the last auto attack. If only armor pen items existed. Yes, you can just spawn with every armor pen item. That is very true. That is how League works, I think. Why doesn't every champion just instantly rush armor pen? You might have figured it out. Next game on Twitch, I'm gonna go Last Whisper second. I'm gonna go Collector, Last Whisper. That sounds useful. And then I can spend 3000 gold to get 35 AD. Because they nerfed the AD on that item to oblivion. Why did you delay the second item? True, we could just rush it. Like, there is actually nothing stopping us from rushing Last Whisper. That's what I mean. When people give item suggestions and they're so bad, but like they don't realize that they're bad. Like they probably don't even know why they're bad. Did they reduce Splitting to 5%? Yeah. I take it that Kraken is bad for Twitch. I don't even know what champion even buys Kraken. Does a ranged champion even buy Kraken? I think more melee buys it than ranged. Doesn't Viego buy Kraken and then Ashe maybe? Does Ashe buy Kraken? I think Jinx buys Yuntal now, doesn't she? I think Kindred buys Trinity for half the games I see it. Like Trinity Black Cleaver build? No, Kraken 52%. I guess Kindred goes Kraken. I've seen a Kraken auto attack deal 200. Yeah, but the same with Kraken because it does physical damage. So you have the exact same issue with that. The moment they buy a single arm item, that physical damage gets reduced by 50%. And then you're gonna do 100 instead of 200. Well, not really, because you have like 30%. So you're probably gonna do like, instead of 200, maybe like 160, 150. Oh yeah, Kraken also doesn't have crit. I think it has the same issue as Shiv, where at like 4 items, the item is really underwhelming, right? It's a good starting item. Bring back Space Girl attack speed. It doesn't matter because attack speed is not a real stat. You can have 5 attack speed. It doesn't matter if your auto attacks are doing 100. You're just gonna do a bunch of nothing. Well, the issue IE had was that they nerfed it like twice. And then the ADC, because the ADC items got nerfed before the initial item nerfs, right? So Blazing King got nerfed, but then they nerfed it again. Kraken got nerfed, but then they nerfed it again. Infinity Edge got nerfed, and then they nerfed it again. So we were left with Infinity Edge that is nerfed like twice, is insanely expensive, and it just feels shit to buy. Okay, is there any... dude, what is this? Collected Twitch steals every kill in the game. Execute from my passive. That is epic swag. That is unbelievably epic. Is there any like really old ones? What is this? Dota Live? Oh my god. Wait, that's me! In 240p. Collector. This is mythic items. See, even here, I'm critting more without Infinity Edge than now with Infinity Edge. How does that even make sense? Oh, before fans quit the game. I know how to find it. We will now go into popular and then we will go. Usually recap names them like AD something. AD. Am I still in queue? Oh. 866 AD. 868. 8. Okay. Bro, why are all these. Oh my god, look how beautiful. Oh, it's Yumi. Look how beautiful the build is. Oh, it's so. Oh my god, did you see that crit? Oh my god, just look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Old Berserker Greaves. I have double IE, right? I have double IE. Oh my god, triple IE. Can we get one more for the boys? 4 IE. We are like. Please don't run down mid and die. Please don't run down mid and die. Oh, what? You assumed that because it was COVID? No, I assumed because streaming was like fun back then. Like this was fun. I don't even play League. This is still like the first season I'm not playing League off stream. I used to do like 20 games of League every day off stream. I didn't even stream. I just played League. Now my top's hovering Draven. Draven? Hums. You said yourself that man mobility was unskilled. Yes, this is unskilled. This is unbelievably unskilled. I'm quitting 2077 and Yumi. Something's unskilled when there is no counterplay to it. There is no counterplay to this. I accept if Twitch runs down into the fountain. But you could go from critting 2000 to critting 300. I'm just missing items. I think Split 2 was fine. And then they made everyone weaker, but nobody likes being weaker. I don't think anyone's ever been like, ooh, I'm gonna be weaker now. How exciting. Oh, another nerf for ranged. Tahm Kench AP. We live in a society where we are nerfing Tahm Kench AP. What is the Waddle guy back? What's his name? Waffle? Waddle? Wadley? Like what? So we're buffing Yuntal, and then we're nerfing Collector again, and we're nerfing Yumus again, and we're nerfing Caitlyn. Okay, this is good. Skana nerf is good. Shyvana nerf, I don't know why. Zac nerf is good. Kha'Zix, no fucking clue why. Kog'Maw is good. But why would you nerf Collector and not just buff Yuntal then? It's still weak compared to Collector. Yes, but that is because the item is naturally weak. That is not because Collector is like strong. What is this? Twitch dodging bullet buffs. Oh, buffs. RATIRL flip. Please buff Twitch. I'm gonna hurt myself. It is like I know exactly where you're at. There is not even a single person left playing this. Like they all left it. Look at this. 38%. And like half of it's not even me this time. It's not even me griefing. They killed him with a rock. And then they killed my smolder as well. Like all my champions are just dead. They just took them all out in 1 nanosecond. They're like, oh, he's having too much fun, that guy. Now we need to nerf every champion he has. Oh, classic. The only left standing is Brand after 8 nerfs. He is still fighting for his life. Did it. Okay, that is me. That is not me.